Good morning, everybody. This week, as you know, you've been seeing the promos on air. It's all about Paint the Town Pink.
Yes.
And today we're talking about something else.
Paint your plate pink, right? Because up to a third of cancers can actually be prevented by staying leaner, eating smarter, and moving more. So we actually do have some control. So that's 33 out of every 100 cases of cancer that can be prevented. So that's a huge number.
Yeah.
And so what I really want to focus on today is actually the fiber part of that, because that can help you eat smarter and stay leaner, because fiber helps fill you up but not out.
Right.
So that's kind of a key thing. And fiber tends to be found in your fruits and your vegetables and your whole grains. Those things tend to be also be lower in calories, which is also going to help you manage your weight. And weight is just a really key factor in cancer too, because if you're at a higher weight, you have a higher risk of cancer as well.
And is this sort of a guide that we should be following as far as how much per plate?
Exactly. So half your plate should be fruits and vegetables, a quarter of it whole grain, and a quarter of it lean protein. And then you also want to make sure you have dairy, so that would be on the side too for your beverage. So how much fiber in a day? What do you think?
Oh man, I don't even, how would you measure fiber
How would you,
a day?
in
Servings?
grams. Yep,
Oh,
so
yeah,
actually 25 to 35 grams per day. Most of us get 10. And fiber helps clean your body out too, so that can help with colon cancer prevention too. So what does that look like in a day? I've got some sample meals here. So breakfast, if you start with a whole grain cereal like shredded wheat, a cup of that with a half a cup of blueberries, you're gonna have 8 grams of fiber already in there.
Wow.
Have a snack later of a banana, that's 3 grams of fiber. You get to lunch, and then you have lentil soup, which is similar to like a bean soup. So beans are really high in fiber, as are lentils, and you have a sandwich with some whole wheat bread. Snack, you're not probably going to be that hungry from all this fiber. This is 10 grams of fiber, but if you were, or if it's before bedtime, you could have hummus, which is like a bean-based dip with some whole grain crackers. That's another 7 grams of fiber. And then you have your evening meal, which is brown rice, broccoli, a side salad, and that's another 8 grams of fiber. So in all, you've got about 36 grams of fiber in these example meals, which is a lot.
That's plenty.
Yes, and if you're not used to eating that much, you want to make sure you start slow. So you don't have stomach aches and excess gas. So you want to, maybe just focus on breakfast for 1 week and get that up to par, and then get to lunch. And the other key is to drink lots and lots of water as you're increasing your fiber, because then your body will be able to use it.
Gotcha.
And so for a really quick recipe that you could actually have with your lentil soup if you wanted to is a Fiesta turkey wrap. So we've just got a whole grain wrap here, some lettuce, some vegetables that are cancer preventative.
Very colorful, by the way.
Very colorful, yep. And we're gonna just add some sauce. So we've got salsa mixed with non-fat plain Greek yogurt and some chili powder. And so you just mix that together. We'll just put that on. And then I've got the ground turkey, which is the 93% lean ground turkey. And this is actually meant to be a cold wrap. So you could just make it up and keep it in the refrigerator so it's ready to go for lunch. And we're just going to top that with some ground turkey here. So you kind of just do how much you want, and then you would just roll it right up. And you could also just make this into a salad if you wanted to as well. And then think pink too on your plate. When you go into Austin Hy-Vee Produce Department, you can find pink ribbons all over the produce department on cancer-fighting fruits and vegetables to help you get those back on your plate.
So if it's got a pink ribbon, it's good to go.
Yep, help paint your plate pink.